What's up, y'all? What's going on, y'all? This your boy DJ D Dub from the Groovement, just the smoothest DJ, the number one inspirational DJ in the land. Man, we got a lot to talk about. So please stick around. I need y'all. I need to talk to y'all. I gotta talk to y'all about this thing, man. And y'all probably know what I'm talking about. If y'all see the title, if y'all see the comments, that people talking about this thing, we got to talk about this. So I need y'all help. Like, stick around, share this to one or two people. I'm just trying to give y'all my, reaction or thoughts on it. I don't want to think too much into it. Just what I got out of it is that I just feel really bad for our kids, man. I feel really bad for the kids. I really do. With this Lil Nas X thing, I feel really bad for the kids, that the kids will, this is the kids' future. This is the kids' future as far as the world, as far as in the world. This is their future of what they got to see and what they got to deal with, right? They got to deal with a lot of this stuff. A lot of this stuff they got to deal with. They got to deal with, it's I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's so heavy. It's so heavy because having two daughters, man, and they're about that age where they can really understand music, right? Anything 5 and under, they can't understand music, but being that my daughters is 11 and 8, they of age to understand what type of music they're listening to. They understand who the artist is, you know what I'm saying? And, they're not to the point where they can understand the lyrics bar for bar, but they can, man. Whew. Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. So for y'all that don't know, talking about the Lil Nas X, his music video, I think it's called Ontario, something like that. And Call Me by My Name. He's pretty much, in a nutshell, he was in heaven in the video. He was in heaven. I ain't seen the full video. I just seen like clips of it from other people's thoughts and opinions and reactions from it. My man came from the heavens and came down with the hell, and then he started lap dancing with the devil and all this other stuff. So pretty much basically sold his soul to the devil, and this is the reaction, right? Came out with the satanic sneakers, right? The Nike Air Max 97s. Came out with those, and pretty much did what he did with those. Put human blood on the bottom of the sneaker. He said that he didn't collab with Nike. Nike saying that they didn't collab with him. But look, this is our future now, y'all. We here. We here. And it's sad. It's sad to see that we here when it comes down to the future of this world and what we're really dealing with and how bad this can really be for our kids. I think that's why so much now I'm so into just talking about the kids. Like I was, and it's crazy because I did a gig 3 years ago. And one of their favorite songs was Old Town Road. That was one of their favorite songs, man. One of their favorite songs was Old Town Road. I remember that. I wish I could pull a clip up. But one of their favorite songs was Old Town Road. And they loved that song, Old Town Road. They loved that song. And now we here to where he even tweeted, and my man was like, nah, this is that song Old Town Road wasn't even for the kids. He said Old Town Road wasn't even for the kids. That wasn't even for the kids. It's not my fault that your kid loved that song. That's basically what he said. It's not his fault that the kids love the song. He didn't make the song for the kids. But he's also, but you can catch him on video going to different places, going to different schools with the cowboy boots on, the cowboy hat, the cowboy outfit. He had the whole shebang. Going to these schools, going in with these schools, like, and then singing the song, and then you could see the kids jumping around, bar for bar, singing the song bar for bar. My daughters was listening to that song, and they know that song, bar for bar. But the crazy thing is, he talked about adultery in that song. He talked about a lot of stuff in that song. So yeah, shame on us as a parent. But that song was just so trendy. That song was just so trendy, and it was so dope, and the beat was so dope that I think that's what we got lost at. And shout out to Facebook family, shout out to the Instagram family. So on Instagram, Davidson Fitness, my daughter, he said my daughter still likes that song. Yeah, my daughters, they don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going on. Hopefully they don't know what's going on. Hopefully my daughters don't know what's going on with this whole thing. But as a DJ, I have played Old Town Road 100+ times. Me too. Put mixes and blends in that joint, everything. I know it wasn't for the kids. He was speaking about his old man relationship. Yeah. That's money that they use the wave so he can trend. Yeah. Victory was going on. Victory by Nicole. What's going on? We just talking about the Lil Nas X thing and how I feel so bad for these kids, man. I feel so bad for these kids. I feel so bad that these kids are actually like going through. They about to go through this. This is their generation. This is their world, man. This is where they at. Facebook, talk to me real quick. Put in the comments real bit quick. Facebook, let me know what you think about this Lil Nas X, the video, how you feel when it comes down to the kids. What's your thoughts? I need to talk to y'all. I really need to. We gotta talk about this. I got some stuff to say, but I need to hear from y'all. So Facebook, YouTube land. Look, I'm on YouTube. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. Just talk to me. Let's talk about this thing. All right. But yeah, it's just so nuts to see this thing. And you know, I don't want no clout. I don't want no trending, no nothing. I don't want this video to go trendy. I don't want none of that. I just feel bad for the kids because the kids got to see this. This is the new norm for the kids. Because there's no way we stop. There's no way. Christianity is too much in the soft bubble to let this to stop this thing. Right? God got a plan for it, right? God got a plan for it. But us here on this earth, like, it's just, oh man. Ashley said it on Facebook. I wasn't ready for the pics and what I was reading about Lil Nas X. Yep, it's crazy. It's sad that there are these demonic influences in the video. It's crazy, and he's out there. He's out there with it, man. He's out there. And that's the thing. My man is so bold. He is so bold. He's bold. So like DJ Annie Red said, as a DJ and as me as a DJ, I played those songs. Those like one of the top 10 songs that you will play at a kid's party. Now that, you know, I haven't played that song, literally, to be honest. I haven't played that song in over a year. It's been a while since I played that song. But it's crazy because he was distant. He was gone since Old Town Road. And then I think it was Panini, that song Panini. So like those songs was trending, but it's just so crazy that like I haven't even talked to my daughters yet about this. That's the sad part. I haven't even had a conversation with them, and I don't know how to start it. Have you talked to your kids yet? Have you talked to them yet about this? Adults, we can talk about this. We can have a conversation. Look, y'all, Instagram, if y'all want to come on, get on the camera with me. If y'all want to get on the camera, please jump on camera with me so we can talk about this thing. If you want to jump on camera, please jump on camera. Let's talk this thing out. I'm telling you, I just want to talk to my parents. My parents, if you're on here, let's jump on here. Let's talk this thing out. Facebook, look, talk to me. Like, someone said, oh my God, I just finished this convo with my boys. I haven't had the convo yet with the girls. And Dana knows that song bar for bar, right? I just played it at 7 p.m. on the way home with my daughter. That's her number. I record to her and call. It's like, and then you see this. Like you play that song, you play Old Town Road, and then you see this. You see this happening. Like it's weird. So like that's exactly why I started telling people, and I've been telling people over the past year and a half, like to audit what you listen to, right? And again, I'm not saying like I didn't know anything about my man. I knew that he came out. I knew he had some struggles, not judging him. So I don't know anything when it comes down to that, not judging my man. But when it really comes down to it, it's like to see that this generation is so bold that they can just do what they do, right? And then like we got to sit here as parents from the old school, like from the old school parents. We got to sit here and be like, yo, this is our generation. This is what we got to deal with. This is what we got to see. There's more of this out here. Like they coming out here slowly but surely. They coming out here. This Lil Nas X thing ain't new. My man just bold enough to do it. This thing is not new. This thing is not new. He just bold enough to do it. Bold enough to do it. All right, hold on. Yeah, so we just, it's just, man. I just played. Yeah, so he played at 7. David, how did you feel about that, bro? How did you feel? And did you know that? Did you know about this before you played it or after you played it? Like, how did you feel about this? Nicole said, yeah, my son hasn't seen it and we don't plan on him seeing it. But how can you stop it? Us parents are saying that. Yeah, but I don't plan on my son seeing it. How can you stop it? How can you stop them from seeing it? Especially right now. How can you stop it? How can you stop your son or your daughter from seeing this? How can I stop my daughters right now from seeing this? Right? Do I gotta keep following them? Do I gotta show them? Do I keep following and showing them? Like, you know, and I'm like that. I'm very stern. I'm very strict when it comes down to what they see. I'm very strict to what they watch and what they hear. I could stop it in school. I could stop it here. But when they go to school, they probably gonna listen to it in school. They probably gonna hear it in school. The teacher's probably gonna be with whatever they listen to. They probably gonna be okay with it. And they probably gonna be fine with it. So again, I've mentioned it again. So Lil Nas X, he came out with a video, and his video is about him. He got the Adam and Eve scene, and he gets the serpent. The serpent comes out. The serpent tempts him. Once the serpent tempts him, then he blows it. He gives him a full-blown kiss to the serpent. Then after that, my man drops out of. He thought he was going to heaven. He went from heaven, went straight down to hell, but he went down to hell on a pole. Because again, he came out. He's gay, so he came out on a pole. And went straight to hell on a pole, dancing on a pole. For the people that don't know, dancing on a pole, went straight to hell, dancing on a pole. Got to the devil, started dancing with the devil, giving the devil a lap dance. Then you come out with a sneaker. 97s, those are trending sneakers. Those sneakers are fire. 97s are fire. One thing I didn't know either, that the same company that came up with the Jesus sneaker. Like, I didn't realize this till today. They came out with a Jesus sneaker as well, right? They came out with a Jesus sneaker, right? The same company came out with a Jesus sneaker. On the bottom of the 98s, it was holy. They put holy water. But now they have a satanic sneaker, and then they actually have human blood. It's the same company. And they said that the same company is using the same company that made the Jesus shoe. They're using their actual blood to put in the sneaker. So they're using the actual company's blood that made the Jesus sneaker and made a $1,400 Jesus sandals. Remember them Jesus sandals? They made a $1,400 pair of Jesus sandals. And then they made these sneakers, and they used their human blood to put under the sneaker, to put in the sneaker, in the bubble of the 97s. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Again, this ain't about what he could do. What he do. He could do what he do. He ain't bothering me. He bothering my kids. He ain't bothering me personally. He bothering my kids though. Cause now I gotta explain this to the kids of what's going on. Now I gotta explain to them again. Like, and then he openly said, and it don't have nothing to do, like, shit. Like, he tweeted, I don't have, like, me doing this or whatever I'm doing now. I've been trying to do this for a long time. I've been trying to come out for a long time. He's been trying to come out since 14. He was about to. He said he was. They tweeted he was about to die. He was about to die going out being this thing. Yeah, Zandra. I know the joint is not real with Nike, and Nike confirmed it that Nike is not with this thing. But I'm talking about the company that collab with him. Check out the company that collab with him, not Nike. I'm talking about the company that collab with him. There's a company that collab with him. I forgot the name of the company, but there's a company that collab with him, but besides Nike. But again, this is something that I have to say. You know what, girls? Unfortunately, we got to keep praying. Unfortunately, this is the society that we in, but fortunately, we're going to keep praying and keep doing what we're doing. I just put them to sleep. Me and my wife just put them to sleep, and we just read them a bedtime story. We just read them a nice bedtime story. But then after that, I got to have the conversation with them. Like, hey, look, this is real. This stuff is real. This is going down. This is real. This is the type of music that you're going to be listening to for the next couple of years, the next few years. And once you turn to your age, they might be twisted. They bring if I don't hold and I don't keep praying as a father, if our parents, us as parents, as we don't keep praying for our kids, it's a wrap. If we don't keep praying for our kids, it's a wrap. If we don't stay in like with God, with just God, if we don't be with just God, it's a wrap. These kids, it's a wrap for these kids, man. They already going through it with this virus. Already going through with the virus. All right? They already going through it. We don't know the enemy enough. This is why he's having fun with us tripping about this video. Yeah, it's a whole new level. Nike confirmed it's not real, but part of his trolling market, and Nike is suing him and the company involved. Yeah, I know the whole tactic. I get it. I get that. I get the whole tactic. So I know Nike is they doing their thing. They're not with it. Nike's gonna sue. I get that. But the video's out. What do I do about that? The video's out. What do I do about that? The video's out. He ain't turning back. He ain't turning the video. Ain't no turning back with the video. My man had one of the kids made him money on Old Town Road. Kids made him money. So my man went from a kid song. Okay, for instance, let's say Miley Cyrus is another one. She's another one. Right? Miley Cyrus is another one. Only reason why I'm tripping because I'm a father. That's the only reason why I'm tripping. That's the only reason I'm bugging about it. Again, I already know he's already going to make money off of it because people that are interested in what he did is going to want to see it. And then the people that are fans of him are going to want to see it. And people that want to react to it just as much as I'm doing is going to want to see it. But I looked at other people's reactions to it. I didn't fully watch the whole video. I just seen bits and pieces of people's reaction to it. And but at the end of the day, it's not like I'm just tripped out because I'm a father. That's why I'm tripped out. I'm tripped out because I'm a father. All this over his sexuality. I personally feel if people would let him be, he probably wouldn't have to do all of this. But as far as this devil and God stuff, he's going too dang far. We can't unsee anything, but we can't change the perception of what we saw. That wasn't a kid's song though, but we can. It wasn't a kid's song. And I get that it wasn't a kid's song, but kids caught on to it. And but hear me out though. It wasn't a kid's song. Old Town Road wasn't a kid's song, but he was going to schools singing a song to kids. If it wasn't a kid's song, he should have said that it wasn't a kid's song instead of getting all the kids hyped up on it. Again, like it's okay, like he said, and he's absolutely right. For on a tweet, he's absolutely right that it's our fault as parents to think that that song was for them. It's absolutely our fault. I get that. But it's your fault because you actually went to schools with the full costume on and you were singing a song and you seen the kids jump up and scream and dance to the song. So you actually was part of the problem too. You was a part of the problem too. You said, yo, I talked about adultery. I talked about all of this stuff in the thing. Kids don't know that. Okay, the adults do, but you actually kept going back and forth. And like other artists, they do have that. A lot of artists, they do have hidden messages in their music. They do, right? But if kids, that's one thing. That's why I see when people saying that it's targeting kids, right? He was targeting kids with the Old Town Road, just like Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus is targeting kids, but now you see her rocking the same shoes. Now you see her doing her thing, and I get your whole industry shouldn't gravitate around kids, right? If you're not that type of person where you just want to be around kids and you're doing this for the kids, I get that, but that's you don't necessarily have to, like, you can tell the nation, like, break it on Twitter. As you can see, he loved being on Twitter. Break it on Twitter and say, yo, this is what it is. Boom. This is what it is. Like, I'm actually here because I made this song, right? I made this song, but I'm actually this wasn't for the kids. First of all, this wasn't for the kids. On top of that, I'm making new music that's not going to be towards the kids. Like, you can be transparent, but that's the thing. The transparency ain't real. Ain't nobody being transparent around here. Ain't no artist being transparent. You gotta be transparent. Like, that's what we're missing. We're missing the transparency piece. Like, to be honest, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, don't you think that he should have just told somebody first, told his fans first, told the fans if they thought that he was a kid artist, he should have told the fans first. If they thought he was a kid artist, they should have told the fans first, like, hey, look, just to let you know, this is what's going on. Unfortunately, y'all thought that Old Town Road was for the kids. Unfortunately, it wasn't. And then I get it. He would have got some backlash. But don't you think the parents is giving him backlash now? He made the situation 10 times worse, right? Like, hold up. I need your opinions. I need your opinions on this one. I need your opinions. This is crazy. This is crazy. I need your opinions for this one. Talk to me. Yo. Facts. But the thing, but what do you do